Alright guys, welcome back. This is Talent Plus, and in the last episode of Cuphead, we were able to defeat Dr. Call's robot, and if you did watch that video, I will leave a card in the top right. I did struggle with it. I died probably like 10 times trying to defeat it. I did end up getting an A rank on it though, as you can see with the gold flag post there. So that was the hardest boss for me so far in the playthrough. But I believe there's 3 more bosses in Inkwell Isle 3 before we can move on. And I believe this is the first one we're going to do. Sally's stage play in Dramatic Fanatic. So we might as well start now. Now I believe this boss is pretty simple.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
So yeah, I'm going to just use my roundabout shot. And the smoke dash ability comes in useful very prominently in this fight. Mostly because the boss is always jumping around and can be a little hard to dodge, especially when she throws these fans on the ground and everything. I'm gonna get this parry here, just so I can get a decent grade on it. And I think, okay, it's almost that phase done. There we go, that's the end of that phase. As I said, Dr. Call's robot, which we did find in the last episode, is still the hardest boss for me in the game. So we probably won't have as big of a challenge on any other boss in the playthrough until we get to the devil. The devil normally is hard for me, but that is the last boss of the game, so we're not going to get there for another couple episodes, so we're chilling. Still trying not to take any hits though. There we go, that's that phase done. We do have our super, so that'll help out with this last phase here, or I think we have 2 more. This one, she just summons random like things. You just have to shoot this meteor here. Ow, I got hit there. I should be fine though, we still have 2 hits. Alright, big wave. I think you can just parry this, dodge over, just like that. I'm gonna try to do as much damage as I can right now. Dodge this lightning. There we go, that's that phase done. One more. This one's a little tricky because she's kind of hard to hit. But I am going to use my super just to get a ton of damage on her right here. As much as I can. I don't believe that this phase lasts as long, so we should be done. There we go. First try. Good start to the episode so far. Yeah, this should be an A rank. I'm pretty confident. It's probably gonna be B minus actually, or B. Yeah, I mean B. It's fine. I don't really care about the ranks. But yeah, there is our first boss done for this episode. It does unlock a couple new areas. But yeah, there's a soul contract for Sally's stage play. Now I do believe I'm gonna go down here. I have 6 coins, but I don't think I'm gonna spend in the shop because I already have everything I want for the rest of the game. And there's another mausoleum here to get another super, but I don't think I am going to do it just because the super art 2 that I already have is the one I prefer. Also, yeah, here's the next boss. Werner Vermin in Marine Corps. Now this boss is heavily, I believe it's heavily inspired by Tom and Jerry, as you'll see when it switches phases here near the end. I'm gonna try to get my parries, but these are kind of hard to parry, so I'm not gonna risk anything. This part's kind of weird. I just want to dash over him. If you haven't played this game before, ow. Oh my gosh, I gotta focus up here. If you haven't played this game before, as you can tell, I'm giving a whole bunch of tips. So if you are gonna start playing, I feel like this playthrough is a very good thing to be watching, just so you know like useful things to know and everything. But when I do finish this playthrough, I am gonna do a tips and tricks video, so just stay tuned for that. This part is a little tricky. Alright, there we go. And this is where you'll see the influence of Tom and Jerry. So Brody gets eaten by a massive cat. I'm gonna use my super here just to get a ton of damage. But yeah, this fight isn't too hard. I feel like after Dr. Call's robot, the bosses kind of get a little easier for me personally. But yeah, this one isn't too hard here. We're just gonna sit here blasting this. Get my parry on that. There we go. First try. I did struggle with that one when I first started playing the game, sorry. But that should be a pretty good grade here. Probably a B or B minus. There we go, B plus even, that's pretty good. Alright, there we go. Finish that. There's a soul contract for Werner Vermin. And I believe we have one more boss, which is to the right over here. And this boss, I do normally struggle with because it's a plain boss, and I'm not too good at those. But we might as well give it a shot. So here's Cala Maria in High Seas Hijinks.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
I bet, here we go. So in this first phase, the only thing that's you can actually hit is her head. So you just want to be near the top of the screen at all times. And she has a random assortment of attacks she like cycles through. So this one doesn't really do damage to you, just like pushes you up with this water. And then there's like this electric eel that comes around. It's not too hard to dodge. I believe you can kill this guy, but it's not really worth trying to do that just because I don't want to risk getting hit by anything. I do have my super, but I'm gonna save it for the next phase because that part is a little tricky for me. Ow, I actually got hit there. Just really gotta focus up, try not to get hit here. But yeah, this first phase isn't too hard, as you can probably tell. Here we go, next phase. So in this phase, a whole bunch of eels come up from the bottom. Ow, I actually got frozen there. But as you can see, yeah, she does like freeze you. And so I was trying to get my super off before she could do it, but I couldn't do it in time. And that's very dangerous because if attacks are coming towards you and you're frozen, you can't really dodge them that easy. But that's that phase done. This phase is probably the hardest because you're in this tiny corridor. And if she freezes you like that and there's things in the way, you can die pretty easily. So you just want to stay ahead of all of the like obstacles. Oh my gosh, that was close. But yeah, I should be dead pretty soon. Come on. It's so close. There we go. First try once again. I'm really blowing through these bosses in this episode. Might be a shorter one than normal. But yeah, there we go. Isn't going to be a great grade. I didn't get any parries or anything. B minus. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. So that's all of the bosses done in this section in Inkwell Isle 3. And I know there's 3 bosses left. That is this train boss up here. Yeah, right through here. King Dice and the Devil, and then I believe that's the end. So I normally struggle with King Dice and the Devil, so I think we're gonna do those next episode. But to end this episode off, I guess I'll do this one, Phantom Express in Railroad Wrath.
Good game for us. Well done. Here goes.
I bet. So in this phase, this dude just shoots these eyes at you. If you have the roundabout shot, it's very easy because you kind of like destroy the eyes before they can even get to you. Now this boss is very interesting because the platform you're standing on actually moves, as you can see there. And these ghosts, or these like pumpkins, will fly from the top and like drop these, I don't even know what you'd call them, little like permeable soap bars, I guess. Chocolates, I don't even know what they are, but so like if you don't kill the ghosts, they'll basically make the cart move. Here, I'll try to show you right here. There we go. Yeah, so you do want to kill these guys as soon as they come on screen, just so you don't get hit by them. Yeah, this part's pretty easy. There we go. I believe there's 2 more phases. On this part, you just want to blast this guy up here, or either side. You could go either side. But I'm gonna use my super here. He shoots this beam and he goes left and right. There, he's dead. And then now you gotta kill the other one. So I'm gonna move the cart myself real quick, just so I can get out of the way here. Get as much damage as I can on him. And I really don't want to get hit by any of these ghosts. Dodge out the way. And that's him dead. And I believe there's just one more phase here. This part's a little tricky. All you want to do is constantly be jumping. And you can't actually hit the boss until you parry its like tail, as you can see. So there we go. And you always got to watch out for these flames and everything that it drops down on you. But yeah, parry once again. You just do this cycle over and over until you defeat it. I'm getting hit, but that's fine because we still have 2 more hits. And the boss is almost dead, I believe. Let me get the parry. There we go. Should be dead any second now. Maybe after one more cycle. Actually, I might die here if I'm not careful. Should be dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, I actually died. I'm getting a little too confident, but yeah, as you can see, we're very close. But yeah, we'll give it one more try here. Should be able to get it this try, if not the next. But yeah, as I said, this roundabout is really helpful for this phase. Alright, there we go. There's that phase done. I actually got hit there at the end by something. I'm not sure what that was. We should be fine though. Just gonna get my hits on this guy right here. But yeah, as I always do like to say, I am trying to get my content out to more people. So if you do enjoy these episodes, make sure to like and subscribe because it pushes the video out to more people and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. But yeah, here we go. Just trying to get as much damage as I can right now. This guy should be dead. There we go. And I do have my super, so I'm gonna use it on the next phase here. I gotta watch out for these ghosts because they're really annoying. Alright, bet. So now I'm gonna just blast this guy. There we go. Use my super just like that. Should be dead any second now. There we go. Now it's time to damage his other twin or whatever. I don't even know. But yeah, we're gonna parry that. Pretty simple, honestly. If it's your first time playing, obviously it's gonna be a little harder. But yeah, he should be dead. There we go. I still have 2 hits for this last phase. I don't want to get overconfident though, like I did last time. But yeah, I think normally when I do this boss, I save my super till this phase right here because you can kind of just stay under him and blast him with your gun if you still have your super. But because I don't, I really got to be careful here not to take any more hits than I already have because I'm very low. There we go. I was about to get hit there, but we did beat it just in time. And that should be a decent grade, maybe a B, which I mean, obviously I'll take it. Honestly, it's kind of bad. It might be a C. Still B minus, it's fine. But yeah, now I believe the only 2 bosses that are left are King Dice and the Devil. So yeah, there's a soul contract for the Phantom Express, sorry. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing these bosses today. I'll save them for the next episode. But yeah, as you can see, we first have to go. We can't fight the devil yet because this door is locked. So to unlock the door, we have to fight King Dice. Also, yeah, if you guys would like to see that, just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next episode.